And what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is a quick analysis video on Icon. Now, I managed to catch a trade earlier today after looking at the Mango Seed plays on the Discord chat. So I noticed that Sean actually did a video on Icon not too long ago, a couple of days ago. I'll link that above. There's, I believe that was a more in-depth analysis on Icon, so you guys can go and watch that. But I watched that video and I looked at the play that was posted on Discord and I'm like, damn. So I managed to get a trade off of that. And not just that, I believe it was someone in the Grove yesterday had mentioned Icon that sort of gave me that extra thing to go and look at it one last time. So there were a lot of hype signals that were just going off. Now, Sean is already in this trade. It took a bit longer for me to get in, but I am in finally. But I noticed that this chart is particularly bullish, and if there's one other coin that Icon actually reminds me of, it is XLM, believe it or not. If you get onto that weekly time frame, now I was noticing how price was reacting relative to those high time frame levels. So now I'm currently on the weekly time frame. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and put on that Ichimoku Cloud, and I'm gonna draw in some horizontals here, some weekly horizontals. Now the most immediate point of resistance is only going to be here at around 5,400 sats, and the most immediate point of support is going to be right around here, which is around 2,760 sats, give or take. But what I noticed is how price took out that 21 EMA, okay? We have been, trending over the 21 EMA, not trending. I think trending is the wrong word. This was not trending. It was trending down, I guess, on the lower time frames. But no, we were living over the 21 EMA for weeks on end, ever since Feb, okay? Now imagine doing this over and over again, and then we lose the 21 EMA. However, we get supported, okay, on the major weekly horizontal, take it out on the next weekly candle, and we've been trading over that since. And what do you know, we've had a further sort of push to the upside, taking out these highs right around here. So as things stand right now, the picture on Icon BTC on that weekly time frame is shifting towards a more bullish picture. Okay, and this is something that very similar to what XLM did, in that it started trading above its major weekly levels, lost it, essentially faking people out, and then took it back up. The difference between XLM and Icon is that XLM did all of this, but just doubly fast. Now that's that in terms of the comparison, but if you just look at this chart, bird's eye view on the weekly time frame, I'm noticing a very, very clear channel here. And this is what I noticed actually on Sean's play that he had posted in the Discord chat. Okay, I'm noticing this wedge or channel, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, now if you take the measured move of this play right here and you take it from the break, now note that we have already broken out of the pattern. Okay, so this is done. And if you plot the measured move, it will take price all the way up to this horizontal right here, this next weekly resistance at around that, what is this, 5,400 sat region. Okay, but more importantly, and guys, from where price is at right now to that point of resistance overhead, that is a good 18%. It looks very, very tiny on my screen, but rest assured it is not. Okay, that is another 18% to the upside. When Sean posted his play on the Discord chat, that was, so he was looking at just this. And that's what sort of prompted me to go and look into it a little more. And then when I did that, okay, earlier today, I get onto the 4-hour time frame. I saw this beautiful ascending triangle. Okay, now what's really cool about this ascending triangle, guys, is that this is only one part of a bigger bullish pattern. Okay, it's like patterns and patterns and patterns and patterns. So this is one on the 4-hour time frame. If you just take the measured move of this, okay, plot it on the breakout point. And have we broken out yet? No. So we have about half an hour more before this candle comes to an end. Okay, before we close this candle. And if we close over this region right here, over this horizontal, that marks the upper threshold of the ascending triangle, this will confirm the break. At which point, I'll be looking for a retest and then further continuation to the upside. Okay, but if this has to meet the measured move of the ascending triangle, apologies for that. I believe that Icon is likely going to make its way all the way up to 4,900 sats, give or take. I'm going to mark that with a quick line segment there. But like I said, this is only one part of an even larger bullish pattern. Okay, and that is going to be visible on the 12-hour time frame. And this is what I mean. It's like a pattern in a pattern in a pattern in a pattern. So the break of this beautiful massive channel that Sean caught, okay, broke to the upside, forming a bull flag. Do you see it? Okay, which then ended up being a ascending triangle on the 4-hour time frame. But if we have to meet the measured move of the overall bull flag, guys, that would take Icon all the way up to, where is that? 5,600 sats, effectively breaking that next point of resistance sitting at 5,400 sats. So if we start closing candles over that region, it's the bulls are in full control. Okay, I'm gonna mark that with another horizontal right around there, make that a pink maybe. Okay, so we can just differentiate between our horizontals and our measured moves. But now let's get back onto the weekly and see where price is relative to all of those levels. And if we get up there and if we start closing candles over that region, where do we head to next? The next point of resistance, guys, if we manage to take out this yellow horizontal right here at around 5,400 sats, the next point, guys, is only here at 9,100 satoshis. Okay, that move is, drumroll please, 71% to the upside. That is going to be a massive trade. And as things are looking right now, if these patterns actually end up flowing into each other, I think that this taking out this resistance right here is highly plausible. Now let's go and see what the USDT pairing is doing, because this is going to give us our bullish tell. And as you can see, guys, I have already done my analysis, but I'm going to remove all drawings, okay? And I'm going to put in those high-level horizontals. And I put one right here, make that a white, stick to our conventions. Okay, now this point of resistance is sitting at around 43 cents. And I want you to notice how price is currently up against that point of resistance. And this is not just anything, this is weekly resistance, guys. So that's one point of resistance right here, and the most immediate support underneath us right now is sitting only here at around 32 cents. Okay, but I do believe that this is likely to even break that point of resistance just merely based on what is happening on those lower time frames. And once again, guys, if you pan on over to the 4-hour time frame, what do you see here? What do you see here playing out on Icon USDT? Once again, guys, an ascending triangle. And just like how we have it on the Bitcoin pairing, this too is only one part of an even larger bullish pattern. However, if we just have to take the measured move of the ascending triangle at the very least, this is likely to make its way all the way up to 45 cents. Okay, I'm gonna mark that with another line segment. Gonna get rid of that. From where price is at right now to that measured move, that is going to be a good 7.5% to the upside. All right, now, like I said, it's only one part of an even larger bullish pattern, and that too is a bull flag. And if you take the measured move of the bull flag, say we break in the next couple of candles, the measured move for this takes Icon USDT all the way up to 52 cents. Because what I want you to note here is how far above 52 cents is from our next major point of resistance that price is currently contesting, which is at 43 cents. Okay, but do you have to wait that long to really get that confirmation? This is a weekly chart after all. No, you do not have to wait for another week to really solidify whether or not this is going to turn bullish. If you just get onto that 2-day time frame, okay, we want to see if price can actually take out this 43 cent region. And let me tell you something, guys. This is not just any region of resistance. Price, Icon USDT, has been holding this region as resistance all the way since, where is this? 15th November 2018. Guys, we are in 2020 right now. Okay, we've been living under this 43 cent region since 2018. Let that sink in. Taking this out is going to have some massive bullish implications for Icon USDT. In which case, if we manage to do that, Icon BTC is going to follow suit. But this is all I have for you for Icon USDT as well as Icon BTC. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way, guys. Ciao.